Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jay the One-Eye Gamer video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new trailer that dropped for Granblue Fantasy Relink, along with the multiplayer demo that they also showed off during Granblue Fest. Now, let's talk about the trailer. The trailer is really cool. I love how it starts off with Graham and the crew pretty much fighting off a bunch of goblins, and then having the 4 Dragon Knights, and if you guys don't know who they are very popular characters within the franchise. I believe Percival and Siegfried are considered 2 of the best husbandos in the franchise. So you also get to see Lancelot in action, we get to see Vayne as well, confirming that all 4 are going to be in the game. And then from there, it's just an awesome kick-ass fest of watching them pretty much run train on the skeleton warriors. And then the trailer ends really nicely with a shot of Graham, the 4 of them, and then the rest of the crew all charging towards the camera. I'm really excited about this. Now, what's nice about this is we did get a confirmation of at least 2 brand new characters that were joining the game, obviously Siegfried and Vayne. And we didn't get a release date also with this, but Sieg Games has told us that they don't want to give us a release date until they're closer to completion with the game, because they don't want to have another delay, which I'm perfectly okay with, because that is a great mentality to have. Instead of just saying that, hey, we're going to put the game out on this arbitrary time without being able to fully commit to it, they want to actually keep it close to the vest and release it as close to the game's actual launch as possible, because they want to know for sure that when they release this game, it is releasing on that date. So I applaud Sieg Games for doing that, because not a lot of companies want to do that. Then we move over to at least 10-minute 4-player online co-op gameplay that they showed off, featuring the Dragon Knights, as I said, and it looks amazing. Like, Siegfried and the rest look really awesome, and I love how the combat looks, and the animation looks great. I'm glad that Sieg Games continue to build upon what Platinum Games left them. I think this game is in really good hands, and I think Sieg Games is going in a really good direction, and if they did manage to get some really good knowledge and continue to cultivate that from what they got from Platinum Games, I think their Osaka studio could be a real juggernaut in the console industry, and I think that's really great. And I just can't get over looking at this trailer. Like, the trailer and the gameplay, they look so awesome. And then we find out at the end of the trailer that we have a scene where Graham is actually standing on what looks to be a barren battlefield. As the camera moves forward, we get to see that Luria, and I apologize if I screwed that name up, pretty much standing next to what looks to be possibly the main bad guys of the title. A giant man with horns with a spear, what looks to be one of the Tiny Race characters just floating in the air, so I'm assuming that's a mage. And then this one guy standing right next to Luria, and he literally has a big ass sword that reminds me a little bit of Dragon Slayer from Guts, and that's how the trailer ends. And I think that's a great way to have it, because then it teases for what could possibly be the story. But either way, guys, I'm really hyped for this game. Like, this was a great way to generate the hype, and going forward, because now I'm pretty sure we'll get to see a lot more of this game in the coming months up to its release. Sieg Games would be crazy to let this hype die, and I kind of suspect that we're probably going to get character reveals all throughout next year, hopefully, up until the game's release. But that's just my wishful thinking. But again, like I said, guys, this game looks so awesome. I'm so glad that this was revealed. But that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. Let me know what you think about the trailer and how hyped you are for this game as well. So I want to thank you very much for watching the video. I want you all to have a great day, and remember, let's rock!